Hey everybody, Sonic here. Today, you're going to be viewing the collection of Speedy-Spider. And, yeah, pretty hype. Also, thanks for 500 subscribers. I love you. Alright, so, we're going to be starting this off with the plushes. Alright, so first we got this movie Sonic plush from Jack Specific. And we got this, Jack Specific, Sonic 2 Knuckles plush that's missing his tag. I don't know how that happened. And, here's the Jack Specific, Tails plush, this time from Sonic 3, because I missed him the first time he came out for Sonic 2. So here he is. It's pretty cool. It's a lot cleaner than the other two, but I'll take it. And now, the one and only, the ultimate life form, Shadow the Hedgehog. God, this plush is so cool. I don't even have to say anything more. He's just beautiful. And here we have the Squishmallow, Sonic the Hedgehog. I got this from Five Below. Pretty good deal. I didn't buy the one from Walmart, unfortunately, and I don't have Shadow, so yeah. We also have the Knuckles Squishmallow, also from Five Below. And yeah, he's pretty cool. Probably the weakest out of the three though that I got. So yeah, he's cool. And then, last but not least, we have Tails. It's a pretty chunky guy. He looks funny, goofy, if you will. And, yeah, he's pretty cool as well, with the Five Below boys. Up, we got this big, giant Knuckles from Toy Factory. He's taking up the entire setup right now. And, I got him in a flea market for like 10 bucks, so that's pretty neat. Alright, so next up, we got this, I forgot the company. I think it's PMI. They did these Sonic keychain plushes. Pretty neat. Here's Sonic, the Boss Gauge Maze Fit, and here's Mangy Tails. His belt keeps falling off, but there they are. They're pretty neat little plushes. All right, so now we have this Toy Factory Sticker Bomb Sonic Emoji plush. I won him at Busch Gardens, and I got him for only $5, so that's pretty cool. And also, he's covered in dog hair, because my dog Knuckles. Yeah, alright, so, he's pretty cool. Wish he wasn't covered in dog hair, though. Yeah. Alright, now we're getting into the good stuff. This is my very first ever Sonic plush. It was from Tommy. Got him back in, like, 2018, I'd say, when Tommy was literally, like, ending, I'm pretty sure. And, yeah, he's really beat up. His tag is missing, and with most of my Tommy plushes, actually, most of them are missing. So he's pretty cool. He's my first guy, so gotta show him some appreciation. He's gone through some things, a lot of things. Alright, bye, and then that's pretty cool. And then we got this Knuckles plush, also from Tommy. Shockingly, push tag is not missing. And he's in a lot better condition than Sonic is. I'm pretty sure I got him like somewhere maybe late 2018. I don't know. But hey, I mean, it's a Tommy plush that's not missing his tag, so that's pretty cool. And now it's time for Shadow the Hedgehog from Tommy. And he's a lot more beat up than Knuckles, because I also got him back in 2018 with another plush that we're going to get to in a minute. It's, he's also missing his tag, and, like, really dusty. And, yeah, I mean, he's cool. He's Shadow. I like Shadow, so. And next up, we got Silver the Hedgehog, also from Tommy. And, he's actually got his tush tag, which I'm shocked about. And, he's pretty cool, actually. He was dusty for, like, a long time, and I couldn't figure out how to clean him. Because, you know, he's, like, really white. That sounded super wrong, but I'm gonna go with it. And, there was, like, a huge dust mark right there. I don't know how I got it off, but I'm yapping at this point. But here's Silver. He's cool. Yeah. And, well, I'm pretty sure this is it for the Tommy plushes. We got the Tommy Classic Supersonic, which is a huge one, which is one of my biggest grails I have. It was unfortunately covered in dog hair, because of my previously mentioned dog named Knuckles. Still don't appreciate that. But here he is, not missing his tush tag, luckily, because he's like $100 on eBay. I'm glad I didn't lose his tush tag. But I still have his tag lying around somewhere, so yeah, he's awesome. I love him. And we got this guy, the GE Classic Tails. as you can tell, he's been through some stuff. Like a lot of stuff. And, yeah. He is, oh god, he is in bad shape. I definitely need to get a replacement, like, tails. He's covered in dog hair, dirt, and all sorts of stuff. He's missing his mouth. Don't know how that happened. Pretty sure it was also the dog. And, he's missing all of his stuffing. Like almost practically all of it is gone. And I got this after Sonic, and Sonic is in so much better condition. I still don't know how this happened. And here we have I forgot to add this guy when I did the movie plushes. We got the Jack Specific movie Sonic from Sonic 1, and he's not too great. All of this is all printed. None of this is like fabric, and none of it's like really stitched. And also that mouth is wild. And he used to talk. I think he ran out of batteries. And yeah, he's also missing his touch tag. I was in that weird era where I was cutting touch tags off the plushes. So yeah, he's neat. And next up we have this Kid Robot Sonic plush from I believe 2022. Correct me if I'm wrong. But he's pretty cool. A lot of people are complaining about like the blank eyes, but I think he looks pretty cool. Honestly, I don't really blame that. Also, the spikes in the back are weird. It looks like a face. I don't like it. But yeah, he's awesome. I like him. Next up, we have this insanely goofy goober. It's Tails from the Kid Robot line. And yeah, he is very goofy looking. I'll get that off later. But his snout is like, it looks like a dog from the front, and like his tails, don't even get me started on those. So probably like one of my weaker plushes in my collection. So yeah, on to Knuckles now. Alright, next up, we got Knuckles from Kid Robot. Probably my favorite because he has the adventure smile. I love that. And also, he's just neat. Also, I don't really like his tail because like, that gets messed up so easily. And yeah, he's a pretty good plush. If I'm not lying, it's a pretty good plush. All right, next up we got the Jack Specific Classic Sonic, who is also very dirty, but also he's pretty cool. And yeah, he's actually really neat, very dirty, like I said. And the thing that I've never really liked about these plushes is the flat head. Like they could have easily done what they did with the movie plushes. They gave them a full head of spikes. And I didn't buy the modern Sonic one for obvious reasons. That thing is horrifying. I'll pop a picture up on screen. But that thing is horrible. So yeah, classic Sonic, everybody. It's pretty neat. And next up, we have the classic Tails from Jack Specific. I don't like this guy. His Tails. And honestly, they did it really good on the Shadow and Tails plush and the movies, but they did not do it good here. And his tuft of hair right there, it's really bothering me. And this isn't actually I have two of these. I don't know where the other one is, but you're only getting one for now. And this is the really crappy one, so yeah, too bad to say. And next up we have the Ultimate Life Form once again, Shadow the Hedgehog, but this time in flathead form. And yeah, he's probably my weakest out of the Shadow plushes. I mean, he's not the worst plush in the world, but like, again, with the flat spikes, don't like it. And yeah, other than that, he's an alright plush. And I mean, he's a passable Shadow, I'll give it that, but like, still. I mean, he's pretty neat. Just like, we need a new, like, Jack's Modern Sonic, like, stab. Yeah, he's pretty neat. And next up, we have the Jack Specific Classic Supersonic. Definitely a downgrade from Tommy. Because once again, flat spikes. Won't shut up about that. I'm sorry. Also covered in dog hair. Don't appreciate that, Knuckles. And yeah. I mean, other than the flat spikes, I honestly don't think he's that bad. I mean, he's still pretty cool. He's a good Supersonic. We need a modern one though. We need one. I will buy it if you make one. Please, Jax. If you're watching this, Jax, please make one. And then next up, Eggman. The classic Eggman from Jack Specific. Okay, funny story. This is the only Eggman plush I have. This is why you don't see Eggman in any videos. And also, he scales horribly with Sonic. I don't feel like grabbing him right now, so like, you're gonna have to deal with this. I mean, he's a good plush. He was my first Jax plush, probably my first Jax item. And, I mean, he's neat, I guess. So, yeah, he's cool. Next up, we got this giant, like, pillow plush that you can find at, like, Walmarts and Targets in, like, the bed section. And, I don't really like him. It kind of speaks for itself. His muzzle is golden for some reason. And his gloves and, shoes are, like, they catch dog hair really easily. Don't recommend this around dogs. But, I mean, other than that, he's a passable plush, but the cuffs on the shoes and the socks on the cuffs on the gloves and the socks on the shoes are horrible. And, yeah, they keep sliding up. And just, like, it's an awful mess. But, like, I mean, if you want him, he's an easily $15 at Walmart, so I don't think he's too bad. And next up, we have the Jax-specific Classic Metal Sonic plush. Once again, would really like a modern one. And, he's actually probably my favorite out of the classic ones, or Jax ones in particular, because the flat head actually makes sense for Metal Sonic, because of the three things that, I don't know, they're spines, I guess. But, honestly, he's actually a really good plush. I really like this guy. Like, I mean, yeah, it's like just kind of really just like actually, no, that's actually pretty good. I actually really like this plush. So yeah, that's Metal Sonic. Alright, this video is getting too long. I kind of just gotta speed through these. Alright, so I found the Jax-specific Classic Tails plush. Pretty cool plush. Still hate the tails, but he's much better than the one I showed you previously. But he's much more dirty because he's much more used. And yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, Next up, we got this this Squishmallow Jumbo Tails. I found him in a closet. Don't know where he came from. Pretty sure GameStop. But pretty cool. He's just the small tails, but big. And next up, we have this much better improvement over that Tails plush. The modern Jax plush for Tails. He looks so much better. Tails look miles better. Pun entirely intended. And the tufts look great. The face looks amazing. Don't know why he has a neck, but it's fine. And he just looks like an overall great plush, so he's pretty cool. And next up, we got this backpack Sonic that I had for like years now. Got it for like Christmas. I put him in like an old Ninja Turtles hoodie that I found at like Goodwill. It's only like $2, so I got it. And he looks fire in it, so it was all worth it in the end. Alright, and now we're on to the figure category. Alright, so first start off, we got the Jax-specific Modern Sonic. Amazing figure. Love him. Beautiful. This is like my fourth one of these, though. And I have a figure coming up. It's like a custom. And, that was the first one I ever used in my video. So, stay tuned for that. Alright. I know what people might say. Speedy-Spider! I thought you were going to use this guy in a stop motion. Back when Let There Be Carnage released. And yes, I know that. But that didn't end up working out. Just like a lot of videos did. And, yeah. I mean, my friend, well, his channel got deleted, but I'll just call him Third Party. Or, actually, I think he changed his name now. But whatever, yeah. Yeah, he made this for me. I gave it to him during that Sonic meets Spider-Man collab. It kind of broke on him, so he just gave me a custom Sonic EXE. So, honestly, I might actually use this in a future video. Don't quote me on that, please. Alright, and next up we got the Jax-specific Classic Sonic, and holding this actually really cool Sonic sign from Sonic 2. Switch over to Eggman on that side, but we all know he's better. And he's Classic Sonic. This guy I never really thought looked amazing to me, judging by the fact he scales horribly with modern Sonic. And yeah, I mean, he's alright, I guess. So, yeah. This guy, who I spent way too much money on, just for this figure. And, I bought him in that Sonic Heroes 3-pack that's now on clearance for like $15 at Target. Really, man? I have to spend $30 on this one figure. It's just like, and I had to get a duplicate Classic Sonic. I ended up giving my other Knuckles to like some other random dude, and just like it was a whole thing, man. I mean, this figure's cool. I really like him. That's the whole reason I bought the 3-pack. And then we got another guy out of that horrible 3-pack. Why did that have to exist? But anyways, I'm gonna get over that now. And here's the Classic Knuckles. He's actually a really good figure. I really like him. Still yet to get that Heavy King from that same wave though. I really want him. And the Metal Sonic 3.0, but I don't think that one will ever happen. So yeah, he's actually a really cool figure. I like him. And next up, we got the Classic Super Sonic. This guy's kind of rough. I don't really like him that much. Because I ordered this guy from Amazon, and his leg came like really loose, and like I can't get his arms into like a charging up position because his arms are always stuck like this, and I really don't like it. And I mean, other than that, he's cool. I feel like they just could have done him better. Right. Now this is peak figure. Peak fiction in that matter. His elbow, fingers, he's got the waist, he's got the 360 head rotation, he's got a head swivel, he's got some knees, and he's got a movable foot, and coolness. Oh, and butterfly joints. Some of them Spider-Man figures that I have that I spent way more money on don't even have that good of a feature on the freaking butterfly joints. Freak you, Hasbro. Seriously, bro. And, I've been wanting to talk about this guy on here for so long. And, he's just so cool. He's the best Sonic figure I own. And I love him so much. And yes, I am dedicating an entire video just to talk about this man right here. He's just that good. Look at that. That is pure peak right there. Peak from head to toe. Seriously, it is peak. Next up, from the Sonic 2 3-pack, the Baseball Sonic. I think he's pretty cool. I actually really like him. Great potential for like a baseball stop motion. I want to do that. I don't have the proper materials, and I don't have a miniature baseball that can fit in his glove. And unfortunately, in that same set, my Party Sonic's arm broke, and while I was trying to pose him. So yeah, I really bummed out about that because that was my favorite out of the set. But anyways, here he is. He's neat. He's pretty cool. Pretty poggers, if you will say. Back from like 2017, as you know. Yeah, pretty poggers. And now we got the 4-inch Knuckles movie figure, and he's pretty cool. I like him. Definitely some restricted articulation with them dreads, though. I mean, he's still really cool. I'm still looking for the 5-inch one, but like, I might get that 4-pack. I really want the 4-pack. Alright, and yeah, he's really cool. I think he's really cool. Also, my Sonic, Tails, and Robotnik broke from the set. Don't ask me how. I don't know. I was stupid back then. And yeah, this is the only surviving one of those 4, and I need to get replacements. So yeah, he's pretty awesome. And next up, we have the Snow Sonic from the Siberia scene in Sonic 2. I mean, the articulation, it's really restricting because of the snowsuit, obviously. But you gotta love him. Just look at this man's face. He's just, you gotta appreciate it. Like, you gotta love it. Like, he's just so chunky. I love him. Alrighty, and next up, we got the Jack Pacific Prime, New York Sonic. He's my least favorite out of the stuff they've released for Prime, and I love the Prime wave, and I still think he's a great figure by all means. I just think the other figures are much better, but for like, he's really good. Like, he was like a great like step into the 5-inch line. I love it. which also got them into creating the 5-inch line for the movie figures, which I love. Thank you, Jax. I love you. I want to marry you someday. But yeah, it's pretty neat. I don't like his eyes. They're too big. I don't know why. And next up, we got this beautiful lad, the Boss Gauge Maze Sonic from Sonic Prime, which was my first Prime figure, along with another guy we're gonna get into. And he's pretty cool. I really like him. I like his eyes a lot more. He's got some really dope, like Wolverine type claws. And I just love his overall design, and he just looks so much better than the New York one. I'm still yet to get the Grim one though. And I don't really plan on getting him, because his face looks off, and I don't really care for the Grim. So yeah, this is really cool. Alrighty, and next up we got the Chaos Sonic figure from Sonic Prime. This is beautiful. I love this guy. This man is amazing, and I don't want the Sonic Trooper because I already have this man. This man's enough peak, and he just looks great. I mean, I know he only appeared for one episode in the show, but you gotta love this man. I mean, yeah, he was annoying, but you can't deny his design looks awesome. And I really wish they gave us some interchangeable pieces for his head, because that would have been awesome to have him do different facial designs. Alright, and now for the most shocking figure out of the Prime set, 9. This man had 70 points of articulation. This man is insane, and I love it. His design looks great. His tails are great. Also, I'm missing 2 of his back tails. I don't know where they are. I'll look for them later. And just an overall great guy. I like him. He's probably one of my favorite characters in Prime. Yeah, and also New York is my favorite from the different Chatter Spaces. The toss-up between that and New York, but still, you can't deny he looks really cool. And next up, we have Rusty Rose, who, once again, I get to Tardy Party. I don't know how he keeps breaking my figures, but her arm had snapped off, and, but he glued it back on, luckily, and it doesn't even look noticeable, so that's good. I just don't like the fact that can't move her arm. If I do, it'll break. So, also, her legs are really squeaky. She's pretty cool. I really like her metallic paint. I think that looks really cool, and I really like the rust on her. That Jax did a really good job with these Prime figures. I love them. Next up, the beautiful Shadow the Hedgehog from Prime. This man is beautiful. The details, the articulation, that random paint scuff, and I threw him on this really dope looking Miles Morales motorcycle from 2017. He looks great on it, by the way. I love it. And this is how I've been keeping him displayed. But one problem. Tardy Party broke him. You can just decapitate him. And just, his head is snapped. I mean, the head stays on, luckily. But, there, that happens. And, yeah, it sucks. But still, he's a great figure. Really recommend him. And next up, we have your boy Knuckles. And, he's pretty awesome. And, I like him. That smile could have been different. He could have had 2 fists. But I'm not complaining. It's a great quality figure. I really like him. And, oh boy, look at this guy. I have been dying to talk about this man. Chaos. Oh my god, this thing is... as a fan of the adventure games, this fills me with joy. I love this. This is one of my favorite figures. Probably one of... top 3. I say top 3 favorite figures. This thing is a beautiful piece. I love this thing. Next up, we got Big the Cat. Absolute brute, however you say that word. But also, as a Sonic Adventure fan, this is beautiful to me. And just one of my favorite Jax figures. I gotta say, he's really cool. I really like how he looks. I really wanted a Froggy accessory though. That would have been amazing. Absolutely beautiful. But no, we gave us 3 rings. I don't need any more of those. I have plenty of them. So yeah, Big the Cat. And here we are with Rouge, probably one of my worst figures. Well, worst condition, not my worst figure. Like, we got like a really massive scuff on her eyelash and her eyelid, and some major paint scuffs on like her eyes and her legs. Can just do that, and her wings are gone, and a whole bunch of scuffed paint. Not a great figure, but that's how I treated it. I'm sorry. Next up, we have the Madman himself, Dr. Eggman. Pretty great guy. Well, not a great guy, but he's a great figure. I don't like his legs, though. His legs just do that, and I don't like it. And, yeah, he's a good figure. I like this guy better than the Jazzwares one, which I don't have. I would love to have anything Jazzwares, but I don't. We have a mouth, and the original Jazzwares one did not have a mouth. So my man could finally eat a sandwich. He wanted to eat it. I think it was in, like, Unleashed or something. So, yeah, pretty great. Love him. And here we got SBO the Chameleon. He's really cool. Really wish they did, like, a mad facial expression, but this'll have to do. It's SBO. I'll take it. And his detail on, like, his wrists look amazing. His shoes look great. He's just hold design looks really good. I really like him. And also, I really like his tail. I really like it. Alright, and yeah, it's a really cool figure. Highly recommend if you can find him. And next up, next up, we have Vector the Crocodile from the Chaotix. He looks great. I love him. I found him at a freaking Bell's. I don't know if y'all have that anywhere else, but we have it over here in Florida. I'm shocked I found him there. But hey, I mean, I'll take it. It's Vector. I like his mouth. He can move. Still missing Charmy. Why is he $100 on eBay? I don't like that. Jax, re-release him, please. Next up, we have my least favorite character in all of Sonic history. The stupidest character. I hate her. We got Amy Rose. Don't know why I bought this figure. Also found it at Bell's with Vector, because that was then that one wave with, like, Ray. I don't know where Ray went, speaking of which. I think I lost him. Like, a lot of figures. There's a lot of figures I haven't included. Like, literally freaking Tails. I lost Tails. I don't know where he is, so I'm sorry. He would be in the thumbnail, but I have to change the thumbnail because of that. So, yeah. Yeah, there's Amy. I hate her facial expression. I just hate her in general. I really don't like Amy. Like, there. I hate her. Next up, we have this really strange Sonic figure. They released this for, like, the 30th anniversary. It's like a neon Sonic type deal. I don't even know if he works under a black light. But, like, he might. But I don't have one to test it. So here he is. Really weird. Rocking the pink shoes, pink nose, yellow, light blue. Yeah, he's just weird. We have Green Tails. Yeah, he's a Green Tails, who was also released with the Sonic. He is. I don't know what I have to say about this guy except he's just green. Why would they make him green? Next up, we got Metal Sonic. And he's pretty cool. I like him. I had one before, but he broke on me after I was done filming that teaser for the Sonic meets Spider-Man video. But he's really cool. I like him. My friend actually gifted me a replacement, so shout out to him. I don't know if I don't really want to say his name for reasons. And yeah, he's really cool. I like it. And to cap off the 4-inch figures, we have Blaze the Cat, which is a really cool addition. We haven't had one since the Jazzwares days. And she's really cool. I like her. Design looks great. And you would be able to find this one, like, everywhere in Targets. This thing, like, would not leave Targets. Also, not to mention, Target feels like they're, like, months and months behind, maybe years behind on the Sonic figure schedule. And, like, you would always see, like, Blaze, Big, Chaos, none of, like, the new stuff, like Mephiles, or Neo Metal Sonic, or any of the cool guys. They leave the Lammer ones. But Blaze is still really cool. I really like her. Alright, figures I own. We got Classic Sonic, Mecha Sonic, Eggman, Super Shadow, Classic Metal Sonic, Sails, No Play Sonic, Classic Super Sonic, Sonic doing the best pose ever, Classic Eggman, 9, Red, Silver, Rusty Rose, Baton Rouge, Chow, and Regular Rouge, and New York Sonic. And that's it for all of the 2.5-inch figures I own that I could find. Now on to the next category. Alright, and next up we got the Funko category. And starting off, we have this Shadow and Amy 2-pack from Target Con. They're flock, and they're pretty neat. I really like that Shadow. I love the pose he's in. Hate Amy, but I mean, I needed her as a Funko Pop, so it worked. And then next up, we got the greatest one of all time. We got the Shadow and Super Shadow 2-pack. And as if fellow Sonic fans and collectors know, that the Super Shadow Funko Pop from like the Comic-Con from like 2018, that thing's like $1,000. So I'm really happy to have this thing. And it glows in the dark too, so it's pretty neat. Alright, and we're gonna do these all in pairs. So first up we got Metal Sonic, which looks really good. And looks great. I like him. And next up we got Super Sonic, which is really good as well. Love his design. AAA anime exclusive. Found it on Amazon for $10. Not bad. And next up we have the GameStop exclusive Metallic Sonic with the ring. Pretty neat. Was my first Sonic Pop. And then next up we got the Shadow the Hedgehog Funko Pop. Looks great too, by the way. Really like it, the OG box. Looks great. And next up, we have the Flocked Target Con exclusive Knuckles, which looks amazing. And we got the Sonic with Emerald, which looks great too. Then we got a gift from a friend. We got the Classic Sonic Funko Pop. His name is Coop Kid Gaming. You should go subscribe to him. He's awesome. So yeah, pretty cool. To cap off the Funko section, we have the Tails GameStop exclusive soda. Unfortunately, I don't have the Sonic one because that thing is stupid expensive. They need to make a new one. And yeah, here's the common. Pretty cool, pretty standard. Then we got the Chase, the flocked Tails, who looks beautiful. I love him. And he's very fuzzy. He's very, very fuzzy. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And for the next category, we have the miscellaneous stuff, which I don't have a category for. First up, we have these 18 metal figs that I spent $30 on, even though they retail for $30. Even though they retail for $20. And I wanted them early, so I bought them on Amazon before they hit Targets. Now they're $20, and I really regret it. But these guys are awesome, so let's get to them. So first we got Metal Sonic, Eggman, Sage, Charmy, Vector, Espio, Blaze, Silver, Tails, Sonic, Knuckles, Shadow, Rouge, Cream, Big, Amy, Super Sonic, and Chow. This is a really great set. Really recommend it. So yeah, on to the next stuff. And next up, for the miscellaneous section, we got these Christmas ornaments of Sonic the Hedgehog. We got these keychains. These are the monogram keychains. Really cool, I like them. This Baby Sonic keychain that I got from the Sonic Colors Ultimate. And this Mangy keychain I found at Five Below. There's a Sonic one, still looking for him. Don't know where he is. And that's it for the keychains and ornaments. Next up, we got these Bendems that I found at Five Below. We got Dr. Eggman, Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. Pretty cool. At Five Below, you should go get them. They're neat. Next up, we have this beautiful piece of art done by my mom, which was this $5 like Sonic and Knuckles pack. We have yet to paint Sonic Knuckles, but we got Sonic done. Looks beautiful. She even painted the belt, the buckles, and the shoes golden. Looks beautiful. And shout out to my mom. Yeah, this is amazing. Alright, next up we got a whole bunch of crap because I'm on a time crunch and I need to get this done. Alright, so first up we got the Sonic 2 Happy Meal toys. We got Tails, Sonic, Knuckles, Megadeth Robot, Sonic, and another Knuckles. We got the Sonic and Knuckles Pez, and we got the Good to Grows. We got Shadow, Knuckles, Tails, and Sonic, and this Good to Grow Pods of Knuckles. Then we have the cars. We have this Sonic, Tails, Eggman, and Silver. And the ones you could find at Five Below are the Knuckles, Tails, and Sonic. And then I found this Tails Hot Wheels. No, I have Sonic. No clue where he is. And I found the Sonic keychain buried in all my Sonic crap. And then I found this Dr. Eggman that I got like a Five Below mystery box. I think it was like a Sonic Prime thing. And this Sonic giant piggy bank, which I think is really cool. And made a guest appearance in the Let There Be Thunder stop motion that you should really check out. And I completely forgot about this, but we have the Sonic the Hedgehog Halloween mask from Spirit Halloween. So it's pretty cool. Really cool. I like this guy. Alright, so now can I mention that I'm on a very bad time crunch. I need to get this video up. So we got these 3 Sonic pods. Really cool, they light up. Don't have time to show. And this Bahama Bucks Sonic and Shadow Cup. It was really cool. I got 2 of them. One of them I've actually used to drink out of. And the Sonic, Shadow, and Tail spoons. It's pretty cool. Then on this shelf, I missed a lot of stuff. There's this Rusty Rust figure, the Sonic cars. I missed Mighty and Ray. This Paradox Prism, the Sonic birthday cake topper, this metallic supersonic spinner, the Sonic board accessories, the spinners, this Tails Tommy figure, Knuckles, I think it's a bootleg, then these 2 accessory thingies, and then this guy who's a remote control Sonic 2 RC, and then we got the Sonic Riders RC car as well, and then if you go up here, we got the Sonic cereal box that was very limited, and then we got the Death Egg Robot set, the Sonic Portal Ring, Studiopolis, Amy Figpin, another Paradox Prism, and up here, we got the Flying Battery playset, Chaos Emerald, and the Angel's Voyage, and then the Sonic 3 2.5-inch figure box. So yeah, that's it for the main Sonic shelf that I completely missed. Now, onto the posters. We got this Sonic 2 poster, that's pretty cool, and then up here, we have this Sonic and Knuckles poster I got at the mall. It's really cool. And on to some other posters. And I had to get on top of my bed for this one, but we got this Sonic poster, like the sticker bomb. Then we got a whole bunch of Sonic stuff over here. Some little stickers, stuff from Bahama Bucks. Skujitsu Supersonic, the classic Supersonic tag. This Sonic 1 poster that was in the Mad Libs. And this Sonic 1 buttons. It's pretty cool. Then the Sonic 2 poster, which is really awesome. Got this at Five Below, believe it or not. And now we have one of my favorite pieces of my collection, the Sonic 2 airplane. He's missing a couple pieces, but it's fine. We got Sonic, we got Tails, then if this thing will cooperative, you can see Knuckles right there. And then also, we got the Sonic skateboard with Finesse. I think that's how you pronounce it. Pretty neat. But yeah, let's figure out the other stuff I missed. Also, we also have this Sonic Monopoly. Very damaged, box is ruined, but pretty cool nonetheless. I kinda also forgot about these 3. These kinda got forgotten. There's the Sonic with the chili dog. We've got a classic Knuckles and a duplicate of the other Sonic. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's actually it this time. I think that's it. All the Sonic merchandise in the Sonic Cave. It's a lot of crap, I know. But, Shadow, do you have any words to say? I like guns. So like and subscribe, or Shadow will be at your house tonight.